A license is a statement from the copyright holder explaining what users may and may not do with a given work. For example, if you write a paper, you are the copyright holder. Now, as an author, you will provide certain permissions for reuse if you want to publish open access. If you would use the traditional copyright in which all rights are reserved to the copyright holder, open access would not be possible. Open access journals therefore use Creative Commons licenses. These are open licenses and create a situation in which some rights are reserved to the copyright holder, but other rights are not. There are different types of Creative Commons licenses with different levels of permissions. The most permissive Creative Commons license is the CC0 license. This is a license for copyright holders who want to assign their work to the public domain. This would be the maximal degree of open access. In practice, you hardly see this in scientific open access publishing, but it is rather used for image or photo collections by organizations like NASA. On the opposite, the most restrictive Creative Commons license is the CC BY NC ND license. In this case, only distribution for non-commercial use of unmodified original work is allowed. However, the majority of open access journals use the CC attribution license, or CC BY. It allows any use provided that the user attributes the work to the original author. So if people use a paper that you authored and you use the attribution license, people always have to refer to your paper as the original. That's all. For the rest, they can do whatever they want with the paper. Some open access journals use more restrictive licenses, such as the CC BY NC license. This license allows required attributions, but only allows non-commercial use. As such, a paper cannot be used if the primary intention is to gain commercial advantage or monetary compensations. The CC BY ND requires attribution but blocks derivative work. So people may not change, adapt, or transform a work. Finally, let's have a look at the CC BY SA or share alike license. Again, this license requires attribution and people can use and adapt the material for any purpose, even commercially. However, people must give appropriate credits and indicate if changes were made. The new material produced must be distributed under the same licenses as the original. This ensures that the work will always be free, open, and licensed for reuse as the original author wanted it. When the license is not selected by a journal, it can be difficult to choose one. Consult in that case the Creative Commons website to understand the permissions that you give and the rights that you retain.